Most traders want flashy wins and adrenaline rushes, but I'm not here for that type of excitement. I'm here for consistency over a long period of time, and it can be boring, but it works. This is a repeatable strategy that's made me well over $10,000 a week. The best part of it, there's no chasing, there's no guessing, there are just rules that you follow on a consistent basis, and those rules are going to produce results. Now let me show you how this works. I want to take you over to a day trading chart. So this is a 15-minute chart. So each one of these candles is a 15-minute period. So this is 9:45, 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10:30, so on and so forth. Now this is Avis car rental. Some of you probably haven't, and if you haven't, that's not really the point of this. Something happened recently. If we go and look at the daily chart for car, look what happened here. This thing shot up. This thing went from $144 a share to $850 a share within a matter of 2 weeks, and in a couple of days it came crashing down all the way back down to about $180 a share. Now, some of you might be looking at that saying, oh my God, I could have made $700 a share. That's not the right way of looking at this, because the odds of you actually catching this and making all that money not using options are pretty slim to none. And if somebody says that they did that, they're probably lying to you. But if we come in here, this is back during that time period, you're noticing that the price kind of ran up every day and then it came crashing down within a matter of 2 days. For me, I would look at this and say, this went up on this specific day 20%. Could I have gone in there and grabbed 2%? We had a ton of people in our community doing this, especially the day traders that do this for a living. Another day, up 13%. Up 24%, up 10%. The idea is not to catch those big numbers that I'm telling you. The idea is to go in there and catch 1 or 2%. You don't need to go in there and take the entire bite of the cookie. You don't need to shove the entire cookie in your mouth in one bite. You can take a small bite. That's where a lot of money is to be made here, because these types of moves in the stock market are happening every single day. Whether it's on levered ETFs, whether it's on crazy stocks that are getting hype out of nowhere, whether the president's tweeting about something and you can go and trade Intel because it was up 15% for no reason. These are the types of trades that you can go in and just grab 1% for something that really probably doesn't make any sense, but you don't care about that. So let's walk through and show how you can make trades here and make these small percentage points. Let's just go to when this thing started crashing for the sake of finding a good, easy trade for an example. So if we come here, this is Avis. This thing opened the day at $800 a share. It ended up closing the day maybe a little over $400 a share right here. So you had a $400 move in this day. Do you need to go in there and make the whole $400? No. You don't even need to make $40 of it. You can go in and try to make $10, $15, $20, $30 if you want, and make a good return. And then come back the next day and do the same thing over again. Look, you see the next day, it happened all over again. Or you go find another stock. I learned this back when I was day trading for a living. This was 2014, 2015, and I don't even remember the company, but this thing dropped 70% in a day. And I was sitting on my computer in my apartment at the time, and I went in right away and I grabbed some shares and I made 2%. And then I got out of it. I exited and it kept going. And I jumped in again and I did it again and I made another 1 or 2%. And then it just kept going. So I went in and I grabbed another 1 or 2%. And I realized that day, I was like, I don't need to sit in this and take the risk of it just reversing on me, because anytime I start to see a trend reversal, I'll show you that on this chart, I would exit. And I realized, oh, the trend doesn't need to stay reversed. It can continue in my direction and I can enter again and I can make another 1 or 2% because this thing is falling so hard or going up so fast. So in this instance, always still going to look for our trend. We want our trend line to be under 20%. So because I don't make a ton of videos about day trading, I want specifically about the 15-minute chart. I want to talk about this real quick. So this is still our area of trend that we look at. Now, the difference is on this chart and the swing trading chart, this area in here, this is no man's land. We do not want to trade when our trend line is in this area. When we're going long, we want to be over 80%. This is our sweet spot area. And when we're going short, this is our sweet spot area. We want to be down here. So we are waiting for our red and our yellow line to get below 20% in this instance. So let's come in here and say, all right, where did that happen? It happened right around here. It happened right around this engulfing candlestick. So we got into the trade, okay? I didn't make this trade, but let's just say we got into this trade. Nice engulfing candlestick, nice volume coming into the stock. Now what? Now we run this thing and see where does it lose steam. So let's say that we would have entered right around here. Let's give a number to it real quick. That number, 639.81. Let's say 639.81 was our entry. And then what? Then we just let it go. We let it go, we let it go, we let it go. And at no point was this really starting to turn up. We might have got a little turn up here. You could have maybe exited the position right around here if you absolutely wanted to. Let's get some whiskers here so we can figure out where that was. You could have exited right around here at, I don't know, 599.57, but you didn't have to. I don't think that there would be a lot of people in our community that would be exiting that trade. I think their true exit would have come here near the end of the day at 4 o'clock, which is, I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. This is not a typical trade that you're going to see. I think that these opportunities where you get $800 moves in a matter of a couple of days, they're not happening all the time. But we're looking more at the percentage. So you're going to be able to find these trades that you can go in and grab a couple of percentage points. This one you absolutely crushed. I mean, I kind of wish I made this trade. This is about from that 639 number, 635, whatever I said, down to 444 before you actually had to exit. I think more realistically, you would have got a reversal somewhere in here. But this is just an example of showing you how you don't need to make the entire chunk of the trade. So let's go over and let's find a couple of good days in here. So this day right here. This day we ran up. We ran up pretty hard. This was one of those. This was one of these days. I don't know which one it was, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is, where could we have entered this trade? So we broke over 80%. This is in our sweet spot area, but I'm noticing we're not getting the best volume. There was no really good engulfing candlestick in here. There was nothing really in here. So notice what I'm saying here. Just because you're over 80% doesn't mean you execute the trade. Everything has to fall in place together. It's trend, it's volume, it's engulfing candlestick. So let's just be patient. We were waiting. This is probably where your entry was. Good buying volume, over 80%, good engulfing candlestick, then you run it. And you can see here, this started to reverse pretty early on. So your exit point would have been right around here. So let's say you're making somewhere between $560.60 and you're exiting at $577, $580, whatever it is. That's a nice little trade. You don't need to grab the entire move of the day. You didn't need to enter here at $476 and exit at $610. No, all you had to do was make $10, $15 a share. And if you can do that over and over, you're gonna make a heck of a lot of money over a long period of time. Another one I love to look and trade is SQQQ. This is the inverse of the NASDAQ. This one you can pretty much pay attention to every single day. Why? Because it's a 3-time levered ETF of the NASDAQ. Now, this is an inverse. So if the NASDAQ is going down, this is going up. TQQQ is the other one, that the NASDAQ's going up. So let's look at this and say, all right, where could we have entered this thing? So pretty good volume coming in, nice stochastic here, good engulfing candlestick. Where would our exit have been? Probably right around here. So we could have grabbed this thing somewhere around, I don't know, $40.75. You're exiting around 41, just over $41.25. My thing in telling you all of this, you don't need to grab from $39.50 to $43.50. You need to go in and work on grabbing 1 to 2% per day. Now let's go to our swing trading chart. This is a chart that I'm typically showing, and I actually made a specific video about Cleveland Cliffs, but this is just a good example to throw into this one because repetition is key here. When you're looking at something like Cleveland Cliffs, look at this big run up that we had. Do we need to catch this entire run and say, all right, if I didn't make money in there, I just missed it? No, because what happens on swing trading charts? That's the idea behind it. Stock prices go up and they come down, as the stock price did, up and it's coming down. I think it's going to come down somewhere between this 25 and 200-day moving average. I was able to enter this right here on Friday. And yesterday we had a great day. Today we're not having the greatest day, some might say. I look at this and say, this is a great day. Why? Because the trend is in my favor still. We're still moving down. Volume is taking a breather. But what is the most important part about this? We're making an M formation. If you've watched the Trading 101 series, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, join the Patreon. I'll talk about it in a second. Go watch the Trading 101 series. This is incredibly important because some of you are probably saying, this guy wants to lose money. It's not losing money. It's strengthening my trade. So if I get a stock price that moves down like this, and it rebounds, and then tomorrow or the next day, Thursday, I start to get this type of move, this is very strong. Why? Because if the stock price starts to move up, it's going to hit this $13 level where I have all this squiggly, and it's going to come back down. Why? Because it's creating a level of resistance that it can't break through unless it has buying volume. Are you going to have buying volume with a downtrend? No, you're absolutely not. Is the trend going to reverse on you? Highly unlikely. That's why I made this trade. That's why I'm saying, hey, this is great. I like having this trade go against me a little bit. You might call it going against me. I don't call it that. I call it making an M formation. But the point in me saying that is, if you do this over and over again, you are going to make money. I don't look at this and say, oh man, I wish I would have shorted it back in here. I never had a buy signal, or I never had a sell short signal. The idea isn't to catch the entire move from $15 down to, I don't know, call it $11. No, it's to catch a small percentage where I have a pretty high conviction that I'm going to make money. So this all brings me over to talking about the Patreon community. It is a great place to be because there are like-minded people. This ranges from people that have been doing this for nearly 10 years to myself over 20 years to people that just started yesterday. That's the beauty about this, but everybody has the same goal. And the great thing about the people that have been doing this for 10 years, they want to teach. Why? Because it sharpens their skills. Everything about everything that you ever want to be good at is repetition. So you need to repeat these things over and over. I love seeing the people that I've been doing this for 5-10 years that watch every single video that I make on here because they're just sharpening their skills. So join the Patreon community. Join it, give it a shot for 90 days. What do you have to lose? Come in, paper trade, watch the Trading 101 series, watch our 4 live streams per week that we do here on YouTube just to our private community, ask questions in the Patreon, then make your decision. Is this for me? Now, I made a full course on everything that you need to know about trading. It goes through setting up your charts, replicating exactly what I have on TradingView, to the most complicated patterns that you're going to find that I use in trading. It's right here. You need to watch it, and I'll see you in the Patreon.